Hello and welcome to, I feel like I'm like a newscaster. Hello, that's where my paper is. Let me start the news. Like, hello, and I was gonna, wait. Hello, and welcome to not a KO on the go, but just a regular vlog. I have done one other eyeshadow palette review, and that was the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Alien palette. That seems like forever ago. I think I've been through like 5 different hair changes since then. And I bought this for my birthday, which also that's like 2 hair changes ago. It is the Pizza palette from Glamlite, and I am finally making this. I've wanted to make it a lot sooner. So after that long intro, I'm sure you're wondering who these people are, or maybe not if you've seen my videos before, or if you just know me in general. So these are my twin sisters. They are 15 years old. This is Alyssa.
Hi.
And this is Ariana.
Hello.
And they are here today because I decided to change it up and not do my makeup with this palette. I'm going to be doing their makeup with it. I am not extremely skilled in makeup. Yeah. I'm like, as long as it looks good in the end, then that's a job well done in my opinion. Also, we're gonna start this off with a little bit of mukbang. I don't know. I'm gonna eat this slice of pizza and have you guys tell them about yourselves.
Us?
Oh.
Oh. Hi, I'm Ariana and I'm weird.
Alright.
We were not prepared. I'm Alyssa. Nice to meet y'all. She's the weird one. I'm like awkward, but I'm okay. But this is. I don't know.
I'm getting her experience. She wants to start her own channel. I want to swatch these, but I'll wash my hands before I do that. But let's just go ahead and take a peek. Open this up. Honestly, like, I love the packaging. I love that it's in a box of pizza. Like, a to-go box.
You need help with that?
Nope, it's okay. Made in Hollywood, California. There are 18 delicious toppings, aka eyeshadows. Look at those delicious toppings. I need to just eat this pizza. Hold on a second. Okay, haha, wash my hands. Here we go, and take this off. We are going to swatch everything. I hope this video isn't going to be the longest thing on the planet. I'm going to try to cut it short. I feel like I want to just go like clockwise, starting with garlic, the whitest one, but it's probably still going to be darker than my skin tone. So let's go with some garlic. All right, let's do this first one. Oh, that's interesting.
It barely shows on you.
I know.
I totally can see
Can
that.
you see it?
I doubt.
Can you see it?
That's a no.
Probably not. I don't know. Excuse me. Yeah, it was pretty pigmented. I feel like it's always different when you use your finger as opposed to when you actually use it as like on a brush. But we'll get to that later. So next up, prosciutto. It's kind of like a Barbie pink. Ooh.
That is very cherry.
Yeah, I always do a bad job at this. I'm not very good at swatching. I said this a million times last time. It's too bright. Do you see it? Next up, Basil. It's kind of like an army green. Let's see. This is awful. I feel like this is worse than my last one. Looking good so far. Actually, I really like these. Of course, there's only 3 shimmery shadows in this palette. Like, honestly, I always want shimmer, so I would have been happy if there was more. Next up, meatballs. It's a warm brown. Very dark.
Oh.
Hello. Everything looks more intense on my very pale white skin. Very, very
That's like
dark.
the most noticeable one.
I know, it's like, hello. Okay, next up, jalapenos. It's very shimmery green. Ooh, it's like basil. It's like that kind of army green, but it looks like it has some gold tint in it. That's dope. I like that one. Next up, hot sauce. Basically buffalo sauce.
Yeah,
That's why it's
I was
like
about to say that.
That's why it's a neon orange. Wow. Yep. That's nice. Next up, sausage. It's kind of a lighter brown, but still a warm tone than the meatballs. Yeah, I like it. swatching on my arms are, you know, not the fun part. Black olives. What color do you think that is? Black. I know. I don't like olives on pizza. Ah, black. Okay, next up, marinara. This is like a, I'm gonna say like a maroon. It's not a bright red or anything. Actually, it has kind of like a pink hue to it.
I like it.
Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. It's like a crimson red. We're just now halfway through. Let's switch to the other arm. Next up, we got ham. This is very similar to prosciutto, but I'd say maybe a little bit, I don't know. I don't know exactly how to explain this one, but actually it's very, very similar. Yeah. Ham, very similar to prosciutto. Next up, Kalamata olives. This is it's kind of, I want to say it's a plum. It's like a brown plum. Actually, oh yeah, I was right. Haha. I like that, it's a purple. Wow. Okay, next up, pepperoni.
Big classic.
Yeah, I know. You gotta have pepperoni on your pizza. This is more of like a classic red. Ooh, yeah, I like that. Next up, green peppers. This is, I want to say this is a very like normal green, Christmas green, and especially right underneath the pepperoni, it looks like Christmas colors. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh. Okay, next up, extra cheese. This one is a light orange, kind of pale, maybe even consider it like a pastel orange. Looks like nacho cheese or something, if you can see it.
Wait, isn't that from Wallace and Gromit?
Cheese, grommet. Okay, mushrooms. This one is a brown.
It's like a brownish purple tone.
Yeah, a slight purple hue.
Yeah.
Not too much, but
I don't even get it.
I know.
It's like the 50th time of me yawning. Should do like a yawn count.
Alright, next up, pineapple. Another shimmery one. I do
not
like pineapple. Don't you dare! Oh, but that's so pretty!
That's
Darn you! Alright, next up, red onions. I love all forms of onions.
Where are you on? I am getting my water.
Red onions, it's another shimmery, the only other shimmery one.
Woo!
Ooh, I like this. It's kind of like a pink purple. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. And then the last one, bacon. This one, I'd say, is like kind of like a mix between pepperoni and sausage in terms of colors. Yeah, like a light red, but it's got some brown in there. All right, so here are all the swatches. I look like a crazy person, but you know, what else is new? I'll go wash my hands right now. Now that we're done with the swatching, we're gonna get to the makeup looks. She's already done her foundation and eyebrows, so I'm just gonna be focusing on the eyeshadow. And I thought it would be cool to do two different looks. I'm gonna do kind of like a Veggie Lovers pizza inspired look for her, and then Meat Lovers on my other sister, Alyssa. All right, so I usually like to do a shimmery, like a light shimmery color underneath the brow, but there isn't anything like that, so I'm just gonna kind of do garlic as a base, and I'll probably do that for both of them, and then we'll go from there. Well, considering garlic is basically the same color as her skin, didn't do much. I think I'm gonna do the eye mainly being just the greens, and then inner eye, and maybe like a little bit underneath is gonna be red onions, the shimmery purple. Since I don't trust myself with liquid eyeliner on someone else's eyeball, I'm gonna have her do that, and then we'll do some close-ups of her finished look, and then we'll get right to Alyssa's look. second look, which is going to be a meat lovers inspired pizza look. Well, I did just like a base of garlic on Ariana, so I guess I'll do the same on here, even though it doesn't really do much. Okay, now I did maybe like, how many did I do? I did only 4 different colors on Ariana, so there's a lot of meats, so I'm gonna have to pick only 4. I think I want to go with prosciutto, maybe on the inner and underneath, and then the actual look is going to be meatballs, pepperoni, and bacon. Boom. I was just like putting the brush like into her eyelid. It was opening up like to see her eyeballs. It was like,
It felt weird, so it was like, I'm laughing.
I know. Sorry. Well, it looked weird too. Okay, let me finish. Okay. Last thing I'm going to add is the prosciutto. Okay, I really like the look, but I'm just like, I'm itching for some shimmer. And I was going to use shimmer from another palette, but I'm like, I need to stick with this one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add some pineapple, even though that's not a meat lover's thing, but also she does like pineapple on her pizza, so that's fine. All right, again, I am awful at eyeliner, so I'm gonna go and let her do that. Then we're gonna do some close-up shots of this look. I actually think adding the pineapple helped a lot. You shall see in a second. And we're back. I still sound like a newscaster, what the heck?
And we're back.
And we're back. Anyway, so did a veggie lover's look on this one. Did a meat lover's look on this one. Rating for this palette, I'd say a 7 out of 10.
I say
8.
I'd say 7.5 to 8.
Roughly around the same. I only give a 7 just because not enough shimmer. Not enough shimmer. However, I'm gonna have to buy them. They actually they came out recently with smaller versions there's a veggie lover and a meat lover of all new shades, which I feel like I need to, if not one or both, I need to at least buy one of those. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. I will see you next time.